Some people would think that being a comedian in Shyish is very easy. It is not. When I first came to Shyish, I did not know what a necromancer does. I thought, is he really good at whining and dining necks?
How's everybody doing tonight? Got a lot of single ladies in the building. Oh, looking good over there. I like those horns, girl. But then I dated a dark old war queen, right? She was fine and sexy. She told me she was corn in the streets and Slanesh in the sheets. Right? Uh-huh. Turns out she was a liar. She was Zinch in the streets and Nurgle in the sheets, and now I gotta go to the clinic.
Being undead has its benefits. I only date girls for their brains now. I used to raise people from the dead. I still do, but I used to also. I went to a diner the other day for breakfast, and the lady said, "Do you want half off our special?" And I said, "No, I am very hungry."
I need your help tonight, people. I'm confused about something. Can somebody please explain dragon ogres to me? Okay, so you take a dragon, scary, ferocious, does D6 damage, breathes fire, you're like, whoa! Alright, now you take an ogre, ferocious man-eaters. They're scary, they're tyrants, they're butchers. You don't want to mess with them. They do 2 to 3 damage. That's scary. You better hope you have Mystic Shield on if you're gonna meet an ogre. So an ogre, they have layers as well. You know that, I know that. Meet a dragon, and they fall in love. Holy matrimony. Kissing, you know the. Go down the aisle, they decide to have a little baby. That little baby has 4 limbs, it has claws, it's scary, but it only does 1 damage! Explain that to me!
That's true. You only do 1 damage.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Blood.
Blood who?
Blood. For the blood god. Laugh.
Alright, today Doug and Josh will be playing in the Realm of Garan, Realm of Life. You'll get the Realm Sphere Magic Shield of Thorns, the Realm Command ability Command the Land, and I will roll for your Realmscape feature. 4. That is Hidden Festering Corruption. At the start of your hero phase, roll a dice. Add 1 to the roll dice if your army has allegiance to Nurgle. Nope, nobody here. On a 5+, pick an enemy unit that is within 1 inch of a terrain feature. That unit you picked suffers 1 mortal wound.
Doug here with my Ironjawz, and these are Ironjawz from Gearan, since it kind of fits the table we're playing on. Up top here I have the Mega Boss on Maw Crusher, and he's going to have Gear Strike. He is my general. Next to him is going to be Mega Boss on Foot, who has the Golden Tooth. It's 2 artifacts, so we'll get to the battalion here in a second. The Weird Knob Shaman next to them, as well as 10 Ardboys, 10 Brutes, and 20 Ardboys. Now those 3 units make up my battalion, the Iron Fist, which gets me the 2nd artifact for the Mega Boss on Foot, and that comes out to be almost 1750 of Ironjawz.
Alright, it's Josh here, and I'm going with the Fyreslayers. And what we have here is a Rune Father on Magna Drop. He has Gear Strike. We got 2 Rune Smiters. We got a Rune Master. We have a Battlesmith. And we have a Doomseeker. And the Doomseeker has the Volcanic Rune. We got 20 Volkite Berserkers with 2 hand axes. 20 Volkite Berserkers with a War Picks and Shields. And we have 5 Auric Hearthguard and 5 Hearthguard Berserkers. And I'm using Lord of the Lodge.
Today Doug and Josh are playing Scorched Earth. There are 6 objectives, and you deploy 9 inches away from your enemy's territory. At the beginning of turn 1, you score a point for each objective you control, but at the start of turn 2, you can burn any objectives that you control, and you raise it for D3 victory points. All right, Doug and Josh are going to roll off to see who gets to pick sides and deploy first.
Ooh, 2.
Oh, 3 to 2.
Your
All right,
choice,
Josh.
I'll go first.
Yeah, you go first. All right, what side do you want?
Doug here, going over the battlefield. Okay, starting off on this side here, we have some damn terrain. Looking at the Ironjawz, we have a unit of 10-man brutes with the brute boss as part of the battalion right in front there with the one orange shoulder pad. 10 Ard boys, Maw Crusher, boss on foot. We have a sinister piece of terrain, as well as 20 boys, the war chanter who's standing on a mystical piece. You can see the objective markers here across the board as scorched earth details. Coming over here.
It's actually a shaman, not a warrior.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, shaman. Sorry. Getting my name straight still. Piece of damned terrain over there. Guarded closely, of course, by the Doomseeker. Got 20 Volkites with double hand axes. Rune Master sitting on a piece of arcane terrain with the Rune Father next to him, as well as the 10 Hearthguard Berserkers with Battlesmith next to some sinister terrain, next to some, what's that one again?
That is deadly.
Deadly terrain, and the last objective there.
And Josh has 2 units next to some oysters.
Yes, yes, 2 units up with the Rune Smiters to be brought on later on.
So Josh, you are taking the first turn. You have a Doomseeker. He has the ability Oathbound. At the start of the first battle round, pick an enemy unit. The Doomseeker is sworn to destroy. If that unit is within 3 inches of the Doomseeker after he has made his attacks in the combat phase, he can pile in and attack the second time. Who is his sworn enemy?
We'll just use that 20-man unit right
20-man unit of Ard boys. Josh has an Auric Rune Master, which has Holy Seeker. That means Doug has to select one of his units to be the unwitting bearer of Urgold. Doug will get to reroll rune rolls of 1 for that unit, but if Josh's Auric Rune Master gets within 10 inches of that unit, anybody in his army for the rest of the battle gets to +1 attack when they fight that unit. Now, who is your unwitting bearer that has that Urgold in his pocket?
I'm going to say it is the guy in the Maw Crusher.
Ooh, Maw Crusher gets to reroll rolls of 1, which is good. But if Josh can get this model, this Auric Rune Master, within 10 inches of him, everybody gets +1 attack when they fight.
Yep.
Risky. Josh is actually finished setting up first, and he wants Doug to go first. So, Doug, it's Doug turn 1. Ironjawz turn 1.
Okay, we're going to start off with Mighty Destroyers to see how much I can move. With him here, it's a 6. I need to move someone. Nope. Moving over the boss on a Maw Crusher, who's my general. He has a 4+. Ooh, does not get it. Mega Boss is in range to try and get the brutes. Does not. And that is it. Nothing goes off. Okay, and beginning the battalion that I have, which allows me every unit, the brutes, Ard boys, and the Ard boys to move D6. These guys are moving 4. These guys are here moving 6, and the brutes are moving 4. So I'll get those moved and come right back. These guys are going to move their 6. All right, rolling for Festering Corruption as part of the Realm Escape feature. Nope, nothing happens. Weird Knob Shaman here trying to cast Mystic Shield. Gets it. It's going to be on the Ard boys.
Movement.
Right. All right, boys here are going to move. Sorry, brutes are going to move their 5.
I think they have a 4.
They have a 4. And brutes are going to move their 4. So will the boys over here. And these boys as well, moving their 4. These guys are going to move up. He is going to fly and perch right up here. Best I can. And the boss back here is going to run for it. And that should be 10, 11. We'll check.
10 inches. Going right into the charge phase.
Yep. So to get the boys in here, we need a solid 11 inches.
Mm-hmm.
So they get +1 for the Ironjawz ability, but also the drummer in this unit gives them +2.
All right.
Let's see if we can roll. That's not going to do it. I'm going to spend a command point on that, I think.
Okay.
I'm down to 1. That'll do
Ooh,
it.
that'll do it.
And we'll spring it. Right up into combat.
So how many command points you have left?
So I got 1 at the start of my turn, and I started the game with 2. So I spent 1, down to 2 again. All right, and now these boys, I don't think I'm in 12, am I?
Yeah.
Oh, I am with here. Yeah, let's try that. Nope.
No, that's not happening.
Nope, nope. And the brutes will do the exact same thing.
Are they within 12 though?
Oh, they're not. They can't declare a charge. Never mind. So it's just the combat over
Doug
here.
piled in with his art boys, and now they're ready. This is like Warhammer Fantasy Battles.
It is
You know,
exactly like that.
Orcs versus dwarves. Duarden. Orcs versus Duarden.
Hard boys are unique in that they can hold different kinds of weapons. So here are the 5 going into the unit that are holding the double hand weapons, hitting on 4s. That wasn't bad. And wounding on 3s. So that's going to do 1, 2, 3. All right, so it's 6 there. Go ahead and take 6 saves. No rend on that.
Okay, you save 2.
Now this is for the 4-up save.
Ooh.
And 1 goes through.
And this is going to be for the great axes, the big one-hand axes. So we got 4s to hit and 3s to wound. Give me 2 more with a rend of 1.
Now the 5-up goes to a 6-up.
Ooh,
And
you still get a 4.
4-up save.
Go. One more goes down.
Let's start with the Carl. He gets 2 damage rather than 1. And we're gonna roll 2 dice. They get 2 attacks, 4s and 3s. So no misses.
It's reroll, fail, rolls because you have double hit.
Oh yeah, okay, reroll fail hit rolls.
There you go.
And 1 goes through. And now 3s to wound.
Okay.
And the hard boys are a 4-up save, and they have Mystic Shield on them. So 4. Oh, we're good to go.
Double-handed axes, so they're gonna reroll the hits. Hitting on 4s.
Ooh, just 2 more.
Wounding on 3s. No ring.
9. All right, we got 9 4-ups with rerolling 1s. Let's see how Liberators feel. Okay. Nope, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 2 boys go down.
All right, 2 guys each unit, and I don't think either of them can fail Battle Shock. At the end of Doug's turn, he has 2 victory points. All right, so Fyreslayers are going to roll for hitting Festering Corruption on a 5+. Oh, that pick a unit within 1 inch of terrain, and they take Mortal Wound.
Okay.
Oh, Maw Crusher
All right.
takes a Mortal Wound.
Alright, I'm using the Rune of Relentless Zeal, and I'm rolling for the bonus effect. On the 4-up, I get it.
6. It's obvious.
Rune Father's command ability to steadfast advance, so I can re-roll save rolls of 1 and battle shock tests for fire units with it while they're within 20 inches.
So moving the Doomseeker outside of 3 inches.
And the Hearthguard Berserkers.
They have a movement of 7 because they got +4.
4 inch.
They have a movement of 8. This is not fantasy. They don't have a movement of 3.
It's been a while.
Yeah, Josh. Last time Josh played dwarves was probably 1997. So he has some misconceived conceptions. But guess what? Go Trek's coming back. Go Trek.
That's what's up. 3.
Yep.
You just move down there, or Brewmaster. 4 extra. He's gonna get in combat with these other boys too. End of Fyreslayer's movement phase. The Volkite Berserkers came in with the Orc Runesmiter, right behind all these Ironjawz. And these Orc Hearthguard came with the Runesmiter, or Orc Runesmiter, right behind the Shaman, both 9 inches away. And that is the end of Fyreslayer's movement phase.
So they're throwing axes. 4 up, 4 up, 1 shot each, no ring.
Oh, not bad.
Not as good, but that's almost half.
3 here, and it's 4-ups. 1 goes through.
So and he's gonna throw his axe. 3 up, 4 up.
Okay, 4-up. Nope. 1 more.
We're gonna start with the Magnadross Fire Stream. And I have to roll less than the number of models in this unit.
Yep.
And so 2.
D3 mortal wounds.
D3 mortal wounds. So
1 mortal wound.
All right.
Now we'll do the Rune Father's throwing axe, 3s up,
Good.
and 4s.
Okay. And a 4-up save. He's good.
His axe in the same unit, 3 up. Nope. We're gonna throw our axes into the unit we're in combat with. So 4s up and 4s up.
Not bad.
Oops, sorry about that. Spreading out everywhere. Take 2, so these are all
4 up.
Go ahead and roll that.
3 up, 4 up. Alright.
1 more, 4 up. Nope.
Reroll ones.
Oh, that's right. Mystic Shield. Good call. Nope.
Okay, so we're gonna start over here. Their axes are out of range, but we're gonna use their rocket bolts, 4s and 3s.
Ooh. Only missed 1.
Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Okay.
Oof.
And it's -1 rend.
All right, so he's a 5-up save, -1 rend, but he's on terrain, so he's turning himself. So 5s, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 go through, and he has 6 wounds. So he has 1 wound left.
Ooh.
Just
Mystical
barely.
terrain. Yep, he still takes 5 damage. He's gonna charge back here with these Orc Hearthguard. We're giving this 2 inches for this terrain. He's 9 inches away, so he needs an 11. Nope.
Nope.
You do have a hero back there if you want to reroll that.
Alright, let's do that.
Spin that command point.
Oop, oop, oop.
Oh, so close.
That would have been so cool.
All right, let's get this Doomseeker.
Alright.
He just needs
Double
3.
ones.
Oh, he's in there. Boop.
Everybody.
Okay, we're going to do the Orc Rune Father on Magmadroth.
7.
7, he's in.
It's all good.
All right, going with the Hearthguard Berserkers over here.
Ooh.
4 inches. You do have a hero right there.
Yep, so we're gonna re-roll that.
That's another command point. 5.
5.
All right, we'll measure that one.
Ah.
With a half inch? Oh, I don't know. We'll
That
that was within a half inch. So they make the charge. Barely. Almost forgot. We got Volkite Berserkers back here. Behind these Ironjawz. Need a 9-inch. Oh, I think you have... No, you don't have one more command point. Nope. Wasted it on 11-inch charge attempts. Going first in combat with these Hearthguard Berserkers. Piling in to the brutes. Carl, Carl hits on a 5.
And
Wounds on a 4.
Okay, you're 4 up. Good.
Yep, he saved it.
8 of them.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. Now I'm attacking with their poleaxe, hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s.
6 hits.
6 hits.
Wounded on 4s. 2
2
wounds.
wounds.
Alright. Ooh,
Save
save
them
them
both
both.
again. So they did hit 7 times, so he rolls 7 dice, and on a 3-up, each of those is a mortal wound. Okay, that's 4 mortal wounds.
Alright, so that's enough to kill one and completely delete another.
But there is that mystical terrain.
Another inch is it? He was, I suppose, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Let's do that. And 3 more.
Oh, save one of them.
Yep, so this guy has 1 more. Alright, going with the Ard boys here, they're gonna move 3. Tie up his little rune smiter there, try to get in.
Our boys into this Rune Father on Magmadroth.
Yes, starting with the Ard boss right here, hits on 3s instead of 4s. And everybody else is going to hit on 4s. Wasn't too great. And wounding on 3s. This is for the double hand weapons. So there's going to be 4 saves there, and we'll come back with the greater weapons.
So saves 2.
Yep.
And saves
Mystical,
1.
saved one of them.
So he takes 1 wound.
Alright. And now this is the 3 guys, 1, 2, and 3 in the back with the great weapons. Hitting on 4s. Get that out of the way. Ooh. Wounding on 3s. Give me 1 more at a -1.
So go from 4s to 5s. And mystical. I'll do the Carl. First, he's 4s to hit, 3s to wound.
2 hits.
And 3's the 1.
Just reroll that one.
And 1 goes through.
4 up, rerolling ones. Nope, goes through.
2 damage.
Alright, that kills him.
Attacking with their 2-hand weapons, rerolling hits, failed hits, forced hits.
Do you have any?
Okay. And 3's the wound. So far.
Alright, rolling 5, 4 ups, rerolling ones. But there's 2 more boys. So we'll put it on him and go 1, 2. Alright, piling in with the brutes. He's gonna move up here. There. And try to shuffle without breaking into a guy. I guess he would have been the closest model. Okay. Alright, brutes going into the Hearthguard Berserker, starting off with the boss and his boss claw, which is going to hit a 4. No, it won't. And then his other one is the the boss Choppa, which is 3 attacks, my bad. And these are all going to hit on 3s. Through. Wound on a 3. There you go, take 1 save. That's going to be -1.
Goes to a 6 up.
2 damage, so 2 4-up saves. Oh, both down. Now he gets 2 mystical saves. Nope, 2 guys dead over there by the mystical terrain.
Alright, now the rest of the brutes with the double-handed brute choppas, or the 2 brute choppas, and that's 3s. Oofda. Alright.
The 2 right in the middle there.
Yeah, dead center. And 3s to wound. We are looking at... There's a 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Alright, so 1 ring, so 6 up.
Save 2.
Now the
4
4
up. Alright, save 5 of them.
So,
And now you got 1 mystical, do it 1 at a time. Alright, save.
Okay.
okay, so
Now another one. Okay, he's dead, and now the other guy is dead.
And now for the gore choppas, these are going to be hitting on 4s. Not so great on that one. Wounding on 3s. Nope, never mind.
First attack, it's the Runic War Iron. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s. 2 hits. No wounds. Alright, let's get the Doomseeker Axe. 3s and 3s. 3 hits. No wounds. Because this is the Doomseeker's chosen unit, he immediately piles in and attacks again. Let's get those, hopefully he can do better than last time. 3s and 3s and 3s and 4s. Let's go 3s and 3s first. 2 hits. 1 wound. That's -1 rend.
Okay, 5 up, rerolling ones.
Nope. Rerolling ones.
Nope.
3s and 4s. The War Iron.
3s and 4s.
Nope. There we go. No rend on that though.
4s, rerolling ones.
2 damage.
There, boy, goes down.
You got somebody.
You good? All right, so Hard Boy is tagging them back. The leader gets +1 to his hits. So looking at 3s. Sweet. And everybody else is hitting on 4s. This is all with the double hand weapons. Yep. And these are all going to wound on 3s. Alright, so give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 saves, no rend.
So 4s.
That's 5s, right? 5s, then 4s, but now 5s and 5s.
Yeah, it is 5s. So 1 save. And since I lost a couple guys, we're at 5s for the other save. And so 4 guys go down.
And for the big double-handed weapons, hitting on 4s and wounding on 3s still. So give me 3 saves -1 rend.
So 6s
Ooh.
and 5s. No.
That's one damage.
Master piled in and attacking these our boys.
3's to hit. And 4's to wound. No. With his Grand Axe, he's got Gear Strike, so he's got 3 attacks, and instead of 4s, he'll be hitting on 3s.
Boom.
All hits. And he'll be wounding, instead of on 3s, wounding on 2s. 2 wounds.
And you rend?
That's 1 rend.
5s. Get 1. How much damage?
3 damage.
Kill those guys.
On the drop,
Okay.
only took 2 wounds, so he's still on the first tier. So it's 4s to hit. Reroll that. And 3s to wound. So 2 wounds at -1 rend,
Okay, 5s. Make
2
1
damage.
That's another boy. Alright.
So now we're going to use his lashing tail since we're at the end of the combat phase. And I have to roll a dice and get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, less than the number of models in there.
Got it.
And so it'll do D3 mortal wounds. 2 mortal wounds.
Okay, another guy.
Magmadroth took 2 wounds this turn. If he rolls a 1, the unit suffers D3 mortal wounds, and that will be these 2 units. Does it count for himself as well? He's a unit. We'll say it does. Alright, so roll for yourself. On a 1. Nope. The Rune Master. Yep, takes D3 mortal wounds. Takes 2. And the Ard Boys.
1.
1. You got it. So D3 mortal wounds for the Ard Boys. 2. Another guy goes down. Spurting blood. Battle Shock here. Nobody runs. Every 8 here. You lost 5. So you're looking for a 3.
I lost 4.
4. Oh.
5. So 5 plus 4 is 9. 1 guy runs.
Okay.
Okay, so he has the golden tooth. The brutes are within 12 inches completely, so this guy
So
will...
they lost 5.
Yes, they lost 5, and they are base 6, but plus 2 because of the banner, and they're within 3 inches of an enemy. So let's see, 5 plus 4 is 9. So there's 1 more guy. And because they have both banners on a 6, that guy doesn't run. Nope, he does.
How many guys do we lose here?
6, and they still have...
So you still have over 10, so you get +1 to your bravery?
Yep. Alright, so I lost 6 guys, plus 2 is 8.
Good.
And they're going to be just fine.
End of turn 1, Josh has 2 objectives, so he has 2 points. Doug has 2 points. Tied up. Josh is using his Lords of the Lodge once per game ability, Hot Blooded. He gets to add 1 to the roll to see who gets to go first in this turn for every hero in the battalion. He has 3 heroes, so Josh gets to add 3 to this roll. Let's roll off to see who gets the first turn in this battle round.
Alright, beat a 5.
Oh, because, yeah. Yay! First things first, Realmscape feature, hitting Festering Corruption on a 5-up. Oh, got a 6. Who's taking that mortal wound this time? The Shaman.
Insta-kill.
No, he can't avoid it on a 6.
Oh, yeah, you were right. Nope.
No, Shaman's dead. Fire Tide point.
Yeah, I'm going to use the Rune of Fury. And I'm going to roll for a 6. Well, the Rune of Fury lets me re-roll hit rolls of 1 in the combat phase. And I'm going to roll for the enhanced effect, see if I can get a 6. Down with the Auric Hearthguard. So 3 inches. So that would be a 7. Not enough to get the 2 inches up.
Smoot Rune Smiter. Ran around.
2. 6. Carl, Force. Nope. Nah. No Force. And 1.
1.
Nope. No damage.
Oh, there's still Mystical Shielded.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Nope.
3 up.
Did you just roll on camera?
Did I roll off camera?
No, you got it.
4. Nope. Nope.
Nope.
Nope. Nope. Nope. 4.
Does it have to be lower or D3 mortal wounds? 3
mortal wounds.
Carl going. Hits. No wounds. And the rest of them hitting on 4s, wounding on 4s. Oh, much better. Been rolling like shoe today. Yep, there he is. Shoe. 3. No written on those.
All right, got 4s right here.
There's 3 ups.
Oh, that's right, 3s.
Yep. 2 go through though.
Yep, yep.
Oh, right here. 1.
Josh is choosing not to charge these Volkite Berserkers. Yeah! Oh yeah, I'm doing a happy dance. I got the name right. And so Josh actually controls these 2 points, but it's going to combat phase now. So who are you going with first? These Volkite Berserkers, this Auric Rune Father on Magmadroth, this Auric Rune Master, this
Do it. Say it.
this Auric
No.
Auric Hearthguards are these guys. These Hearthguard Berserkers.
There you go.
Yeah, look at me. Or this Battlemaster?
Nope.
It's something different. He's unique. I know. He's like Prince or Cher. He has a single name, and it starts with a B.
The artist formerly known as
Battlesmith.
Control Slayer.
Yeah.
Yeah, Battlesmith. Look at me. Doomseeker over there. That's Silver Tower. And yeah, I'm glad I traded. These are the guys I traded. Doug managed to paint them all up in 1 month because he's a psychopath. And that's the Ironjawz I traded to him. And this is the Fyreslayers that he fully painted because that's not a good deal at all on Doug's half, but I'll take it. These guys are. Oh, I forgot their name already. Oh, I thought it was so awesome. All right. These Auric Hearth Berserkers are gonna attack first, but Josh actually forgot to fight with them twice last turn. But that's just them's the breaks. But he will fight with them twice this turn if they do live.
Yeah, so we'll start with the Carl's gonna attack first. No, he missed. Now the other 4 are attacking 4s.
3 hits. 2 wounds.
Yep, that's 2 4-ups. Make them both.
Make them both. Now you hit twice.
2.
No, 3 times. Hit 3 times. Now on a
Oh, I
3
hit
up.
twice.
No, you wounded twice. You
Oh.
hit 3 times. And on a 2 up, 3 up you'll do mortal wounds. So roll 3 dice. 3 mortal wounds.
Boom.
I like those guys.
And then he's next to a mystical thing.
Mystical terrain.
All right, mystical terrain test. Nope, nothing.
3 wounds.
So that's 2 guys by the mystical terrain.
1. Yeah, I'll go down to 1.
All right. Doug is choosing to go with these brutes next.
Yep, I'm gonna pile in 3 inches. Burp. 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 Get him in there. All right, let's roll that out. All right, boss is going in with his crab claw. Nope. And the other 2 things, the boss chopper is actually 3 attacks, hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s. All right, that's going to be 1 with a -1 rend. And now we're going for the 2 brute choppers. Those guys are 3s to hit. I like that. And 3s to wound.
Ooh.
Not bad.
Nasty. All right, so that's going to be a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 saves, -1 rend.
Okay, looking for a 6 up.
Save 1. Save 1. 1 save 2.
Now looking for a 5 up.
That is a unit. Oh, Doug, you deleted a unit.
Yes.
What does that mean?
That means it is time for smashing and or bashing. So I get to pick another unit in my army that's in combat and basically jump combat steps. So we're actually going to have these Ard boys go into the Fyreslayers right there.
Yes, these guys want to prove that they're better than their brethren, the brutes over there, which they're not because they're our boys. But it's still awesome.
Starting with the Ard Boys here with the double hand weapons. Going with the boss first, who has +1 to hit, so he needs 3s. And everybody else needs 4s for that same hit.
Man down.
That was a 1, 4. Alright. These are all, I'm so sorry about that. Wounding on 3s. So give me 3 saves, no rend.
So we're looking for 5s.
5s and 5s. Let's get it.
For one of them. And 5.
One went through. That's the Fyreslayer story.
Going back with the big double hand weapons, need 4s
Nice.
and need 3s. Alright, so give me 4 saves, -1 rend.
So
6 and
6s.
5s. Yeah.
So we're looking for 6s. Nope. And now we're looking for 5s.
Ooh.
Man down.
Several.
Oh, no.
Four.
Easy.
Yeah.
Man down.
Okay, that is Doug's turn. Now your turn to pick a pile in and attack.
We go with the Magna Drop. Got Gear Strike, so hitting on 3s.
Ooh.
But wounding on 2s.
You get to reroll attack rolls of 1. He does have the Rune of Fury, so he's rerolling hit rolls of 1. We forgot about that. Oh, he's got one more. Now you're wounded on 2s. So 2 wounds at a -1.
Okay, 2 5s.
Ooh, F your Gear Strike. I mean, it's claw attacks, 4s and 3s. Come on, you have to make up for your rider. 2. That's 2 at a -1.
2 5s again coming at you. Nope.
Alright, how many damage?
Those are 2 damage each.
2 guys gone. One Ard Boy left.
Yep, the bravest Ard Boy is going to.
Attack who?
I'm going to attack the Rune Master here. So
That's
that is 4s to hit, 3s to wound. I'm going to reroll
Roll
that. That's
that.
mega cocked. 2, no rend on that.
Some people might say that Ard Boy stands alone.
4-up save. And he makes 1.
Yeah, so that's 3 damage on him. I believe he has a total of 5. No, total of 6. Look at him. Hardy.
Room Master, 2 attacks, 3s to hit, and 4s to wound.
No, he's gonna live. He might break, but he's living right now.
Alright, now we'll go with
The Doomseeker.
3s to hit. All hit. And
4s to wound.
4s to wound. 2.
No rend on that.
Okay, 4s. Make a bolt.
Ooh, bang, bang. And now he has the Doomseeker Axe. 3s and 3s and a -1 rend.
All hit. 4, 5,
See
6.
if you can spread them out as far as possible when you roll.
And
That's what I appreciate.
1.
1 at a -1.
5. Gets it.
Oh, blocking everything up. But
Okay.
he can pile and
Pile
attack
in
twice.
and attack twice.
Because that is the unit that he hits the most.
We're going for 3s and 4s, so 3s. They all hit. Now 4s to wound.
No, 2.
2.
No rend on those.
Make a
Oh,
bolt.
he does not care.
Alright, we'll try 3s and 3s. 3s. And 3s.
2.
Okay, 2 of them.
5s. Make 1, fail 1. 1 damage.
1 damage.
Kills this guy in the end.
All right. Now let's go with these Volkite Berserkers. All
So we're starting
going.
with the Carl. 4s. Rerolling because it's 2-handed weapons. Nope. And 3s to wound. No. Now we'll go with 1, 2. Okay, now the rest. Rerolling ones.
Rerolling everything. Because they have 2
Oh, yeah,
weapons.
that's right.
2 more. Total of 4.
Is that 4?
4 and no rend.
4 is rerolling 1 still because Mystic Shield has not gone away.
Saves 2.
Yep.
1 more work
Goes
goes.
down.
Might want to check that.
Check what are you pointing at?
That gap right there. Is that an inch?
I'm just kidding.
Oh yeah, it's interesting. He has right now. It's a conundrum. The banners are spread out. If he loses a guy, oh, right here, you can lose him.
Okay.
See, taking his cousin with him. There we go.
Barrel
And that is Ages of Sigmar 2nd Edition. We're going to go to the Battle Shock phase. Josh, with his Lashing Tail, can actually roll lower than a 1, and so he's fine there. But Doug did lose 4 guys, and so is this the banner that gives him +2 bravery?
It is, yes.
All right, bravery 8, I believe.
Yep, bravery 8.
Lost 4.
So I do still have a command point. I'm going to auto pass that.
That's the icon.
But there's nobody in range, ain't there?
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. So I got to roll.
But that's the icon banner, right?
Josh is right. No. So that guy's gone. They lost 1. They can't fail. Josh lost 5.
Woo! Gonna be trouble.
Oh, you're good. End of Fyreslayers' turn.
Actually, no. I just want to burn this one.
That is true. You're gonna burn this for D3 victory points. 3. So you already have 2. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 victory points for Fyreslayers. And Ironjawz has 2.
Hi.
You got a lot of making up to do.
Yes.
Let's get this done.
So after much deliberation, we're going to start with Mighty Destroyers. His is on a 6.
On a 4. Oh, he's not the
He's
general.
not the general, but
Oh,
he gets
yeah.
it anyway.
Got it.
And so these guys are going to move. They make a full move, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. 4 inches. Boop.
Nice mighty destroyers.
And he can do the same thing.
Yes, you can.
It says it's on a 4. He's Gen.
Got it.
He can do it to himself, I believe, right?
Oh, yes, you can.
Which is a nice, healthy 12-inch move.
Flat, flat.
Outside 3 for everybody. Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Um.
And now they have the.
Yeah. So they have the Iron Fist Battalion move, which is an extra D6.
Ooh, 5. So everything's turning up Millhouse right now.
That's
So,
right.
Doug actually went over what he had to do to being able to catch up.
Mathematically, they're trying to figure out what needs to happen.
And it's actually going perfectly according to plan right now. Movement phase. What are you doing with your Mega Boss? You got a 12-inch move?
Yeah, he's got to move right up there, outside 3.
Outside of 3 inches.
That's the intent.
Because he's going to try to finish him off.
Stay outside 3 right there.
Okay.
And then Mega Boss is going to run. He goes there.
All right. Yeah, please cook it.
All right, starting shooting phase. I only have 1, and that is the Bursting Bellows of the Maw Crusher here. It's 1 attack, hits on a 2. Good. Wounds on a 3. Good. And that is -1 rend on your magma drop here.
Dave
Oh,
doesn't get it.
fails it for a D6 damage.
D6 damage.
5.
5.
Maw Crusher here going. Let's see what he rolls.
5.
So he's going to go here, which triggers Destructing Bulk. Destructive Bulk. And so with his profile the way it is, I roll 8 of these dice, and any one that is a 4-up, I believe,
Hammer don't hurt him.
is Mortal Wound.
Nope, you
So-
got him. Ooh.
Now, because I killed the guy I just did with Destructive Bulk, he gets to charge again.
Up. Yes, 4 inches. So enough time.
That-
Right into there.
And I
now
get to
it's
do-
a second destructive bulk.
And again, 4s are mortal wounds. So that's 1, 2, 3.
3 mortal wounds.
Last charge here is the Brutes. Is +1. So that'll give me a grand total. Oops, sorry. Of 10 inches.
10 inches.
And basically, we're going to just loop around him, but make sure that we are closer to the objective. So when we slice and dice him, we're going to capture it. Would you agree that that's what I'm doing?
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
You finished the move half inch, and in fact, you could have got him way over if you felt chose to. But you're within 6 of that. You have
Yep.
more within 6. You have that objective at the end of your turn.
Good.
He took 3 wounds during the charge phase. So if he rolls 1 or 2, he does D3 mortal wounds to the Maw Crusher.
Ooh!
Ooh, D3 mortal wounds. 3. Take that. Sure, with Gear Strike.
Yep. So Gear Strike is going to be the boss hacker. So it's 3 attacks. It's 2s to hit. Oh,
Oh, double ones.
2s to wound. Okay. Take a save -1.
Finger roll.
Oh, we made it.
Yep. Yeah. The next one is Scrap Tooth, which is 4 attacks, 3s to hit, 3s to wound,
2.
and these are no rend.
4 up.
Next one fails 1. It's 1 damage, so you have 1 wound left.
One left.
And now we're going for the Maw Crusher's Mighty Fists, which is 4 attacks, and at this profile the wound is 5 up.
5 up to hit.
No, I'm going to go the other way around.
Okay.
So it's 3 up. Sorry. It's 2, and the wound is going to be 3 up.
Ooh, 1.
Take 1, and this one's going to be at a -2.
Okay. 6 and you live. Oh, got
that's
him.
it. Boom. Which triggers smashing and bashing, and we're going to go straight over to the brutes and come back with
You
those
don't
hits
lava
and wounds.
burst. What
No,
you got?
he's gone.
Yeah.
There's no blood left on the table. Starting off with the brutes with the boss claw. It's going to be 1 attack, 4s to hit. No.
It hasn't hit in the game yet.
No. Boss choppa, which is actually 3 attacks.
Not very boss.
And that one's going to be 3s to hit. And 3s to wound.
Nope.
Oh man, it's killing me today. We're going to do it with the 2 gore hackers, which
Or
are these
killing
guys
me.
here. And they are going to be 4s to hit.
Ooh, nice.
And 3s to wound.
Uh-oh.
And that's going to be -1.
Up save.
All right, 5 of them. No.
A single one, and they're D3 wounds each.
Ooh.
1, 2,
6,
3,
7,
4, 5. Yeah, it's gone.
Got him.
Mega gone.
All right. And what does that trigger?
That triggers bashing and smashing, or smashing and bashing. So we're going to go to the other side of the table and fight with the Ard
Our boys.
All right, going in with the 2 hand weapons. Boss gets +1, so hits on 3s. And everybody else is going to hit with the same weapons on 4s. Not as stunning. That was, I don't know what that was.
I mean, it hit. It hit.
Was it hit? Okay.
Yeah, leave it.
Okay, and then these are all wounding on 3s.
There we go. 5.
5 saves, no rend.
So it's 5s and 6s.
No.
And 6s. Oh,
Okay,
save 2.
3 of
3
them.
guys go down.
All right, we're now rocking the big double hand weapons. These are 4s to hit. Okay, and 3s to wound. Give me 2 saves, -1.
6 and 6. Save 1. Nope. 1 goes down. All right. Josh, it's been a rough turn for you so far.
Oh boy. Okay, so I guess we'll just go back with these right here. We'll do the Carl first.
Will a Carl wound somebody?
Oh. I'll re-roll that. Miss. All right, 2 hits. And 2
2
wounds.
wounds. 4 up.
All right.
Oh, saved them both.
Now we'll do the 1, 2, 3, 3. All right.
6 attacks. Reroll those wounds.
No more?
Was it 3?
Yep.
Yeah, it's 3. You hit because you wound on 3s.
Yep.
You hit 4s.
Ooh, 3 damage.
So it can be. We decided we're gonna take him. I don't care about people running away. No, wait, am I still running?
Yeah. Yeah, this is you.
Because we measured it before I moved him to pile in up and around.
Take this guy here.
He will take a wound.
All right. Doomseeker.
All right, we're going to do the 3s and 4s.
I'm gonna paralyze. There we go. Roll that one.
Is this the red one or no?
No rend.
4 up. 4.
Okay, and then this is the 3s and 3s. Nope.
No.
All right, he gets a piling attack twice because this is a
Alright,
unit
so
he hits.
3s and 4s. That's the one with no rend. 1 at no rend.
Good.
And 3s.
Okay, 5.
Oh, you got it.
There
Oh,
you go.
I'm not trying to talk. Josh just rolled for his battle rock. You rolled a 2. He's fine.
I lost a guy, but
Yeah, you're good.
yeah, should be fine.
All right, so end of your turn. I believe you control 1, because he has 2 guys.
Yep.
You control that one. You don't control that one over there, just out of range.
Yep.
So,
Yeah, so we're going to burn the 2 that I do control right now, I believe.
Okay.
All right, burning that objective. Go. We're
2
and we are going to burn this center one here.
for 3. So this turn, let's count the current score. Doug has 7 victory points to Josh's 9. Roll off.
Yeah.
6 to 4. You gonna take that, Doug?
Yes, I am.
All right. Escape feature.
All right.
5 up. You do a mortal wound.
Nope.
Nope. What's this guy doing?
Starting with the Mighty Destroyers, he's going to see if he can move himself on a 6. Nope. He's going to do the same thing. He's a 4. All right, with his Mighty Destroyers, he's going to pivot in place and move his 10 inches right over here. And for these guys, they're going to do their Iron Fist Battalion movement. And they're going to just move 1 inch. So we're going to do the shuffle. I think we'll just go, well, we're just going to go this way.
Equipment phase.
All right, he is going to. He's got 10 inches. Just going to move right outside of 3. Yep.
There we go. Perfect.
All right, and the brutes are just going to run an extra 3, so they got 7. Going to run. That's a little better. Gets him safely within claiming that objective. Come up just a smidge to make sure that if I need to do any kind of command ability, that the brutes are in range next round. All right, shooting phase, going with the bellowing tyrant thing that he's got going on. It is 1 attack, and it hits on a 2.
Got him.
And it wounds on a 3.
Yes, sir.
And it's a -1 save on the Rune Smiter.
Which is negated by cover.
That's
Yep.
true. So it's a 4 up.
4 up save.
Ooh, he gets it.
Got it. His innards are fine.
Only charge here is the Maw Crusher. Totally gets it. Boop. And that triggers the Destructive Bulk.
Which is down a profile.
So he gets 7 dice instead of 8.
All right, and on 4 up, mortal wounds. 2 mortal wounds.
So jumping right into combat here, the boss Gorhaka is going to, who has the Gear Strike, hit on 2s, wound on 2s,
2.
and it's give me 3 5-up saves, or sorry, 4 up saves because you're in cover. Fail 1. That's 2 damage. And the next attack is the Scrap Tooth, which is 4 attacks hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s. That's 1 more save, no rend on that. So you're 3 up. Good. And then it's the Maw Crusher's Mighty Fists, which is going to hit on 3s. It's going to wound on 3s as well, because it's profile.
Just 1.
And this one is -2. That one is going to be a 5-up.
Ooh, he lives.
And the last thing is his
Oh,
Bladed
no.
Tail,
I
which
was
is
wrong.
D3 attacks, just 1. 4 to hit. 3 to wound. Nope. Nothing.
Wow,
Yes,
he
sir.
stared down a Maw Crusher. That rune.
Smiter.
Miss.
Good try.
They runic rune
We'll
man.
start with the Carl. Re-rolling that. Double-handed weapons. And 3s. 1.
Nope.
Oh,
Actually does
got 2 wounds.
So that guy dies.
it.
Oh yeah, because you already took him 1.
Oh, here. And we'll put this one on.
No, you don't fight. Who's on? Oh yeah, it is 2
It's 2
damage.
damage, yeah.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Okay.
And the other 3. Let's see. So 6.
Rerolling those.
And 3s. So 3 of them.
4 ups. Okay, 1 goes through, and that's just to kill him. Going with the double hand weapons here. Leader guy hits on 3s. Other guys hit on 4s. And all of these are going to wound on 3s.
2.
2 with no rend.
Alright, now 6s. 2 of them. 5 and 6s.
We have a 5 up too.
2 guys dead.
This is 4 coming from the double hand weapons, hitting on 4s. Wounding on 3s. That's 3 more with a rend of 1. So 6 up, 6 up.
6s. Here we go.
No.
Not today.
3 guys. The unit.
Let's go with Rune Smiter. We're going to try the latch axe. Here. Watch that Maw Crusher tremble with fear. 4s. Oh, no. Miss. All right. Now we're going to try the Runic Iron. 2 attacks. 3s and 4s. There we go. And 4s. Oh, yeah. Look, he's scared now.
Is that no rend on that?
There is no ring.
Okay, 3 up. Good.
Doug, why didn't you give him the Ethereal Amulet? That's actually the best item you can give him. What's wrong with you? Josh is choosing not to pile in with his Doom Seeker, even though he can do it twice. You know. End of this turn, Doug scores 1 victory point for controlling the objective down there. He does not control this, however. So, it is 8 to 9. Hidden Festering Corruption from the Ironjawz. Doesn't get it. Hidden Festering Corruption for the Fyreslayers. 5 up. Doesn't get
Take
it.
the Rune of Searing Heat. And I'm going to roll for the bonus effect. Which I do not get.
Command ability, he's using Runic Empowerment on these guys back here. He's using Runic Empowerment here as well on these guys. Movement.
3s and 4s for his axe. 3
Hit.
and 4. That's 1 hit.
3 up save. Got it.
Alright, now 5. 4s and 4s for their axes. Nope.
Alright. And what's
Triple
the,
ones.
what about
Going for the crawl. 4s and 3s.
hit? Save.
Boom.
Saved. Okay, 2 hits. 1 wound. -1 rend. Ooh, goes through.
+1 damage.
It is a Molten Rock Bolt on a 5 up. He's having his movement. Ooh, and he's -1 to hit until next turn. Charging. Reroll that 1. 9 doesn't get it.
Needed a 10.
You have a hero here if you want to use command point, try again.
Sure, let's do it.
Ooh,
2 to 10. Got it.
There we go. Charge finished. And what about these guys over here? We're gonna charge.
8. They're in. Or Hearthguard are piling in and attacking. They managed to do a summoning dice spell to help them stand up. They're going into the Maw Crusher, who's actually at -1 to hit until the end of the turn. Card. Carl misses. Right. That is 2. No rent.
Okay. 4 3 ups.
Save them both. Doug has decided to split up his attacks on this Maw Crusher.
Yep, so Gear Strike's going into the Rune Smiter, everything else is pouring into the unit.
Awesome.
So because of the minuses with the Molten whatever, I'm now hitting on 3s.
Oh, Gear Strike whiffed.
Everything else, let's see here. The scrap tooth, let's see, has been hitting on 4s now. Didn't slow that one down. And wounding on 3s.
Please. -1 rend.
Nope, this one's not rend.
Oh, no rend. So you have the 5-up save. 5-up, 5-up?
There's no 5-up. There's no extra save.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So 3 down.
Yep. And then, okay, and the mighty Maw Crusher's Fist is now going to hit on a 5-up.
Ooh.
A single thing. And then his bladed tail is D3 attacks. He's hit on 5s.
Oh!
Wound on 3s.
2.
And these are -1.
Alright, so 6-up save. Oh, you saved! Oh, you don't know how lucky you are.
Alright, so we're going for their bladed shield sling. And if I get a 6, mortal wound.
Ooh, 2.
So 2 mortal wounds.
Alright.
Okay, so war picks. 4s and 4s. So on the war picks, I need 4s and 4s.
No re-rolls, because they're not double-handed. Feel the burn.
And 4s. So 2 go through at -1 rend.
Alright, got 2 save here. And I need 4s. So this one goes through, and it's 2 damage now, right? Because you're a rune?
Yes, 2 damage.
Alright. So my little guy has 1 wound left remaining. Burp. Alright, Mega Boss going right back into them with 6 attacks, 3s to hit.
Woo, good job.
And 3s to wound.
Ouch.
So give me 4 saves, -1 rend.
4 saves at -1. So 4 6s. Not at all.
Okay, and then they still have their 4-up, I believe, because no one's touched them.
And 2 go down.
How many wounds does it do?
Nope, just 2 damage each, so...
So 4 guys go down.
No, you have to roll for each wound, so.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, what? Oh, for each
I'm not
one?
used to having more
Oh.
weapons. So...
You roll 4, you roll 4 more.
Yeah, roll 4.
So,
Same.
Okay.
Hit. Nope. And now we'll go with runic iron. 3s to wound.
3s to hit.
Oh, 3s to hit. And 4s to wound. 1 wound.
So there we go. Makes it.
Now then over here, Doug has 2 guys.
Yep, so we have the hand weapons, 4s.
Oh, that's me.
The double hand weapons hit on 4s, wound on 3s. So that's 1 save, no rend on him. Makes it. And the great weapon is 4s. Nope, nothing.
Okay, your turn.
Alright, so now
3s and 4s.
3s and 4s. Okay, so 3. No rend.
All right, killed somebody with it.
Yep.
All right, and 3s and 3s for the axe.
3s. And 3s.
-1 rend. Now that Josh has slain somebody with both weapons this turn, the War Iron gets +1 to hit, so it hits on 2s, wounds on 4s, and the Doomseeker Axe does +1 damage. All right, War Iron hitting on 2s.
2.
4s, just 1.
Nope.
And again, Josh gets to pile in and attack twice because this is the unit that he's oath sworn to destroy.
This is 3s and 3s.
Alright, just 1, a -1.
Good.
Save. Battle shock, this is important.
Not that important.
3, what's the bravery? Passed it. Alright, Doug.
Bravery 6. I can't say it.
Yeah, you rolled a 6. You lost 2.
That's 2 more.
Alright. So, end of Josh's turn. What you gonna do?
Well, I'm going to burn that one and burn that one.
Alright, burning 2 objectives. D3 over here. 1. D3 over there. 1. So 11. Josh has 11 points now.
12.
12 points.
Down.
12. And Doug, you have 8?
Yep.
Alright. Let's see if let's do some. It does have a chance. All right, rolling turn priority.
Nope.
2 to 3. All right, so Josh would
Keep that.
keep it. If Josh could kill these guys, which he probably could.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna call that game. Very good game. Very close.
Yes.
Handshake. It was enjoyable. I liked it. It was a. Yeah. If this
That was a
was
huge
this
deal.
was it. This was it.
I rolled 2 1s on these. What are we doing?
That's
All right, let's
awesome.
get a. All right, Doug. Round talk. Round talk. All right. I really that game started out. I was like, oh, I don't know if this is gonna be a good game, or it's gonna be one-sided. What's going on? I really thought the Fyreslayers. This is my brother Josh. He's coming out of the bathroom. He actually he got me into Warhammer as a kid. He's 6 years older than me, and he always played dwarves growing up.
Yep.
Until Lizardman came out, and he has a ton of Cerebon. Eventually, if he paints it all, he'll be on the channel. But so I traded Doug these Ironjawz for these, in the idea to give them to my brother, because I knew growing up he played dwarves and he likes dwarves. And so this was his first game with them, and how'd you like them?
Yeah, I like them. They're resilient.
Very.
They're very resilient. And I messed up on a few rules, but
Yeah,
they were resilient enough to where they overcame my blunders.
Yes.
They
So-
they have a lot of moving parts. Like you can just sit there and read the book for hours and
Yeah, they have a lot of they have moving parts, but they have a lot of the same name.
yeah.
There's like 4 different names that you interchange when you play Fyreslayers. Is
Yeah.
it Berserker, Auric, Hearthguard, and Smith?
Yes.
Uh, those are the
I just know that I would have did a
Yeah,
lot of
rude.
different. I saw combos in the units that I had no clue what to do until the game started unfolding, and I'm like, oh, this guy should be over here. So it's like,
It's definitely it was a fun game though.
yeah, I had a blast
I
getting my
felt-
teeth
yeah,
kicked in.
I felt
and you
Doug-
know what? No, really, this game, you with Age of Sigmar, you could be winning one turn. You know, you're like, oh, I'm gonna smash him because I really thought I was smashing him at first, and then all of a sudden, then he came back and started kicking my teeth in, and I'm like, oh, this game is over. But I know from Warhammer, from Age of Sigmar actually, that it's never over till it's over.
Yep.
So you just keep on.
Yeah, it's never. I mean, sometimes it is over, so you can't say it's never over.
Well, yeah.
But there are so
But when
many
you
times,
think it's over,
yeah.
a lot of the times you just aren't sure
I've had opponents quit on me
when they could have won.
Yeah, on true where they could have won, or they just give up because they don't insurmountable odds like at a tournament. And if you're in a tournament, you do that. You're just giving your opponent free max score.
Mhm.
So,
Well, if you look at it, I didn't really have any models left.
he had some stuff over here.
Well, but the thing is looking at it if this was normal war, you would like, oh, I'm done. But to come out with a victory, that's crazy. It's just
All right, I got
I
some
really
questions.
thought I lost.
Got some questions.
Go for it.
What was your most, I guess, inspiring moment, we call it, but what was the most moment you're like, oh, memorable moment?
Well, the moment when the key to my victory was when that Maw Crusher did not kill.
Yes.
Like that right there, that was a turning point for me. I just thought it was over. But when he stood there and I outnumbered him in models, I was able to torch that objective, even though I rolled a 1.
Yeah, for me it was definitely turn 2 and the Maw Crusher came up to the center and then did the ping pong off of the Rune Master into the Magma Drop and swiped them both in one turn. That's everything that you want your Maw Crusher to do when you're building and daydreaming.
Josh, who was your MVP for your army?
It has to be that Rune Smiter, just because he saved the game for me.
True.
He saved the game for me.
All right, what about you, Doug? Who's your MVP?
Probably the Brutes, actually, because they eliminated an elite unit, and then using the battalion bonuses became really powerful, like objective pieces, because they were able to launch themselves super far forward and burn that far objective, which got me 3 points. So yeah, I'm gonna say them.
Yeah,
Josh,
they were definitely a problem.
Yeah.
Who's your MVP?
You said the Rune Master.
Oh, yeah. Just,
Right.
So what was your most either befuddling moment or embarrassing moment where you're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that happened? What like that you wish you could take back or re-roll? If you could use your Zinch dice, if you will. I'm gonna make that a 6.
For me, it was when the Maw Crusher finished being the most glorious War Master ever to come on this hill and couldn't kill a Rune Smiter. That was depressing.
Oh, that was awesome. That's with the dice.
Yep.
The dice. You think I got this? I'm even gonna split up my attacks. That's how confident I am.
Yep.
And then it was 2 1s and a 2.
Yep.
You hit on 3s.
Mine was when I forgot to use the Hearthguard, you know, and it was like I had another attack to do with them, and I just like
that was just like ignorance, because like
Yeah,
Josh is cramming in between camera actions. We're going, what's the name, or what do they do? And this is his first time playing,
Yep.
which is we probably should have got some games under our belt first, like before. But it was like, hey.
And I'm playing an army that's like, where is Waldo? Everybody looks the same.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like, what, you know, and their names sound the same.
Yeah.
You know, so because at first, like the worst I thought Stormcast was the worst when it came to names. You know, everybody sounded like they were supposed to be in a courtroom.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but then here it is. It's like I don't know who I'm supposed to use
There's
on
four,
what.
there are
Everybody
4 or 5
looks
names
the same.
that are. I think it's like almost reverse names. There's Ark Hearthguard or Hearth Art Guard or something like that. We're like, what's going on here?
I love it.
Anyway, it was an enjoyable game. I know we got some rules wrong. I know we forgot some stuff. Like Lord of the Lodge, there was a thing we didn't do. And there was a couple times that Josh activated runes that I think we forgot to use. And the Doomseeker had a magic armor that would dead mortal wounds. It didn't end up mean like really mattering, but I think our boys should have had 3 mortal wounds more done to them on 3-ups.
Probably.
But yeah, it was a fun game.
But it still wouldn't have really changed the outcome because there was at least 4 of those guys left.
Yeah.
So I mean,
So
with a couple games under my belt, I'd be able to, you know,
Yep.
get those guys right.
All right, so don't forget to go to 2 Plus Tough. He's still selling your mats, right? In around Sai-ish.
They'll be back up here in a little bit.
Oh, you sold out.
Yeah, we did a second order.
Oh,
But yeah.
sweet. There we go. Sell out. And don't forget to like, subscribe, all the good stuff. And yeah, thank you.